Are we live? Yeah, we're live. There we go. Everything is back. All the audio levels are up. It seems we're back to another Friday night show with, if I point to this direction, Slick is in here. Phoenix Rainhead cannot join us for the show today. Lots of Rocket League action in the past Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
You were a part of some of that action. How's it going, Slick? How's it going?
My nerves are still coming down from that match.
They're still kind of shot, eh? Yeah, that makes sense. It was a pretty intense match.
I still can't believe it, dude. Like, I've never been so... Well, we were super nervous facing you guys. But just, like, knowing that if we lost, we were out of the tournament, it's just, like, pressure's on, man.
Yeah, there's a pressure to that one. There's a lot more pressure when it's elimination. And you guys showed up. Definitely Mr. Rain pulling through. Couple of big goals in that game. That game 4 was pretty nuts, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty nuts. All right,
Yeah,
just do that like every game and like good content, you know.
Good content.
So I guess we'll start with that. 4-1. Balls of Fury wins that one in game 4, 3-1. The series over Cookies and Cream, sending Metabee and Cookies and Patty, all three of them home.
They did so good too. Like,
yeah.
Man, they really showed up in the playoffs. Completely different team from the round robin. They really showed themselves as a powerful team, and
yeah,
it's sad to see them go. But
after that 3-1 to Miracle, if they come back, and it's only fitting they lose 3-1 again. So that does make some sense. Yeah, they had a sweep against Fartier Moda. It was a little bit of a lackluster play by them, but they moved on to face Balls of Fury, who lost. We don't need to go any further than that, do we?
Destroyed.
It was close. It was 1-goal games. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
I hope you guys,
But,
the whole team on Balls of Fury is just like, okay, we lost to Sam Crackle Pop. We just then please let's just face them again in the finals.
Finals, yeah, in finals. Well, we'll have to see. Another team wants to war for that too. We'll have to see how that goes. 8th Protocol trying to make that run from 8th to 1st, so we'll have to see if that rematch can. There's a lot of rematches that could happen in the finals here, and it's gonna be fun to see.
You want to talk about Miracle Whip in 8th? Is that what you want to do?
Ooh, let's Okay. Let's start with the Battlestar series first, alright?
Okay, alright.
And I had some raw emotions on Wednesday. There's about 3 other people who listened to me during that rant, and okay, I was very disappointed with that series as a whole. Battlestar played really well. There's no doubting that, but holy smokes, Brotato and Dax. Like, guy, come on. Where were you? Where were you? The only time you practice is after you've lost. What in what world does that make sense? You know, practicing only after you lose. It's too late by then, right? It's too late. It's too late. I'm sorry, but it's too late after that point. Like, you've lost. What are you gonna do now, right? If that was an elimination game, then practicing after that would do nothing. You're not helping your team in any way. You need to be practicing before the matchup. You need to be practicing after the matchup. You need to be practicing as soon as you can. And we're not asking for, like, 300 hours in 2 months. That's a little absurd. But like an hour for, I don't know, 4 days seems pretty reasonable to me. I like, even if it's just in free play, like,
I don't know.
It's like, and you get busy with stuff, but it's like it was ridiculous. Because I tell you, normally we rip on Dax, but this time it was Brotato as well. I did not see him in that series. It was like Salty was playing a 1v3, and I was really disappointed. Like, Salty was playing good, and they just wasted that night.
Yeah.
And like if you're 8th Protocol, what do you have to be afraid of? Right? You're playing a 1v3 against Salty. Just demo him, and you're fine. They're gonna get swept. Miracle Whip is gonna get swept at this point, unless I see like major improvement from Dax and Brotato, or like at least practicing just a little bit. Just play the game. They're done. I'm sorry, but they're done because this is ridiculous. Sorry, I went off again.
All right, now that Miracle Whip has been beaten and battered by Caleb here.
Listen. I play with Salty. I feel for the guy. All right, because like he's got to play with two teammates who are not playing the game. So it does get frustrating to a certain degree, right? Like, because you know you enter this tournament and you want to win, you know, not at all cost, you know, like DDoSing other opponents.
I mean, you don't come here to lose.
Yeah, I mean, you're not here to just show off that how bad you can lose, right? Like that's if you know you'd be in Ballroom Blitz's situation at that point. Not to insult their team, they did great. In fact, you probably who? Right, but you know, it's like you know, you see that and you're like, well, I don't know how they made it this far after that, right? So, you know, we'll see. But 8th Protocol, like again, you have nothing to be afraid of in that series. You just gotta
really
play more.
Like 8th Protocol, Spudsy's calling it and he's gonna sweep them. It's in the script, he says. I think he's right.
Yeah, we're getting there. Oh,
8th
Slick.
Protocol is looking crazy. I'm being real quiety.
Being real quiety. And you know what? I fixed that. If you're 8th Protocol though, and you win that series, you now have to look at Balls of Fury, and you know, they're not gonna be easy.
I'm scared of 8th Protocol. I think they're gonna destroy Miracle Whip, and then I'm scared of what happens next.
We'll have to see. Yeah, no, I think that one's gonna be a tight series. We've always said it's gonna be a tight series, and we're always wrong. So we just need to let's just get a 5-game series, okay? Let's get a 5-game series, all right? Roman Spudsty saying if Slick is off, we win. I don't know about that, because if you guys keep double committing, then you're not gonna win.
If L Train is on, then we win.
I don't know if you've noticed, but he has L Train and Phoenix Rain as teammates. I don't know if you've seen them on the field.
If you know. Cookies and Cream get destroyed by Phoenix and L Train. That was all of them.
I don't know. Listen, guy, it's not just one player. There's 3. That's why we call it a 3s tournament. It's not a 2s tournament. It's a 3s tournament. You know, or a 2v1. Where am I going with this point? I don't know.
So
again, we'll see. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna give you like this is what I think the rest of the bracket is gonna turn out to be. I think you guys are gonna take out Balls Boost, Battlestar Galactica. You're gonna send them to the lower bracket. 8th Protocol is gonna send Miracle with Packin.
Pack-a-lackin'. All right. I like that. All right, it makes sense. That makes sense.
I hope we can take 8th Protocol down. I'm obviously gonna pick my own team going on to face Balls Boost, Battlestar Galactica. And then in the perfect world, we go on to take you on.
Let me guess. Double bracket reset, 7 games full series.
Reset. How did you know? Know?
I just know. I mean, it's what almost happened to you last year, so it's close.
It's my turn.
You beat Meta B, so now you got to take it back, right? It makes sense, you know. It makes sense. I completely understand. That's fair. That is fair.
That's my vision. What do you got? What's your plan? What's the bracket?
So, let's go. Miracle Whip gonna get swept by 8th Protocol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
I don't have faith in that. The only thing that will change that if his Dax hits gold 2 by the time they play their match, and that's it. And Brotato is playing regularly again. That's it. That's it. Otherwise,
what is Dax right now? Silver
1, I think Div 3. So he's got the potential to go, but he's just gotta go.
Gotta get in that gold squad.
He's gotta get in the gold squad. Come on, guy. There's a lot of other gold squaddies in here. I don't know if I like that. And then 8th and Balls of Fury. Shut up.
Say the whole name.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you gotta say balls. You can't just say Balls of Fury. I'm gonna say Balls of Fury in 5. I think
Oh.
Zach, you're gonna hit a double touch redirect in the final game.
Oh. Now that's gonna be on my mind.
Not
That
not
whole
not that it's gonna be the game winner, but I think you're just gonna hit a double touch redirect. Let's see. Winners bracket is Snap Crackle Pop versus Balls Boost Battlestar Galactica. Again, I don't really know. They're both really good. There's a lot of factors on each team. I'm gonna say 5 games.
Oh man, we keep
Probably-
guessing 5 games. We
I know,
need
I
a
know.
real 5 games, man.
We've only had one, and it was Battlestar and Frontier. So we'll
Which is
have to
great.
s-
Awesome series.
It was a good
Awesome
series.
series.
That was a good series. It's sad to see them go in a sweep after that, but we'll have to see here. So I'm gonna say Snap Crackle and Pop on that one, just to be a little biased here, but I also think that Josh's rustiness coming off of the move might be a factor, and Crow's inconsistency might also be a factor that will hinder them.
Whoa,
Um,
yo, don't be calling out my boy Crow like that.
Hey, listen, Talf, he's gonna carry their team,
Tail.
but Talf, listen here, partner. I'll tell you one thing, Talf gonna carry his team to victory, and ain't nobody
Go
tell
ahead.
you otherwise.
Go ahead and holster your thoughts there, son.
Hey, host your shots there, sonny boy. But I think there's gonna be a little bit of a problem there. We'll see. I mean, you know, it's a 50-50. That one's a really close match because it's first and second place, right? And it's like they play
Yeah.
really good either way. Like it doesn't, you know, like it's hard to say to pick one or the other. That's a really even match.
Fair.
But because one is my team, I have to go with it, obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously. Which leaves
And
us with
then-
Balls of Fury and Battlestar Galactica. And if this was a 7-game series, I mean, this is going the full 7 games. Because there's no way
man.
you want to go back and go home and watch Battlestar try and battle it again, right? You want to come back you want to come back and beat our butts, right? You know?
It's got to be the story. That's the
Gotta be
script,
the
man.
story.
That's
There's
the
a lot of scripts here, but we want to follow the script that we want to follow, and we just gotta follow that script. You know, when you follow the script, but you don't really follow the script. That's what we're trying to do here.
That's what we're doing here.
I hope that was just as confusing as I explained it, because it's not supposed to make sense at all. Give us your predictions in chat. Give us your predictions. Let's just do the base ones so far. So we have
Let's do,
Miracle
like, the
Whiff.
next few matches. Yeah, next few
Yeah,
matches.
Miracle Whiff versus 8th Protocol, Snap Crackle Pop versus Balls Boost Battlestar. We'll wait for yours since you're already ahead. Spudster, your script is you getting banned. In fact, there we go.
Oh.
Got him. There we go. All right, that was the funny joke, guys. We want get some predictions in here.
600 seconds? That's savage, man.
600 second. BBG wins at game 5. Ooh, Talf. Let me guess. You're gonna get the game winner. Let me guess.
You banned him for 10 minutes?
Is that 10 minutes? Oh, Zach, can you
He's timed out for 600 seconds.
That is 10 minutes. Oh, unban him. Quick. It was supposed to be a funny joke. It wasn't supposed to be that long. Okay. Battlestar 5, Game 5. Yeah, well, you know, Telf, if I see you in the striking training, I will be scared.
There we go. I untimed you, Spudster. You're
Okay,
welcome.
Thank you. I just made a grave error. Good thing I didn't make that on my actual Twitch account.
I saved you, Spudster. I saved you.
Now you have to throw.
You owe me.
You owe me 10 minutes of you not moving on the field.
I'm gonna sue.
If you sue, you legally remove yourself from the tournament.
Whoa, you see this, Tolf?
Oh, yeah, no. He said he's gonna get the game winner. He's gonna get the game winner.
Triple BG taking the Snap Crackle Pop down. I don't want
Ooh.
to face you in the lower finals.
Yeah, I want to. I want to send you packing,
No.
dude. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You already know.
Can you imagine? That's how we get kicked out. We lose to you in the upper, and then we lose to you in the lower. It's like, bro,
Hi.
get off me.
No.
Get off my back, bro.
I refuse. We will send you packing. SCP wins game 4, no cap. Well, okay. That's a fair prediction. If Balls of Fury removes themselves, can we get a revive? No, Cookies, you may not. You also missed the rain earlier, so you go watch that again. I'm not going to repeat that because what is said has been said, and I'm pretty sure Dax is not watching, so we've already lost.
Yeah, sorry, Cookies.
Sorry, Cookies.
Your
The time
time,
has passed.
your time is over.
Pringle Stash OP. Well, then by that merit, 8th Protocol is going to lose to Balls of Fury.
Yes. I just need to wield the power of the stash.
The power of the stash. Well, I think that's basically about it. Doesn't appear to be anybody
so.
else, unless like
We
you want me
we
to
don't
read-
have any dates yet, right, for these matches?
No, we don't have anything confirmed. The Snapcrackle Pop series will probably take a little bit longer as Joshua is moving. So
When
we'll
is he
have
moving?
to. I don't know. He's moving into the same areas.
No, when?
When this weekend.
Oh, okay, nice.
So you figure Sunday probably will be off, and then the rest of the week he's moving stuff back
Oh.
around.
Tough.
56 points, so he's on Dax's level.
Tough.
Except that's not
Why you
true
gotta-
because he scores.
No, like I think in the first game, game 1. You said game 1. He's slapping
Oh.
facts right now. He's slapping facts.
He's slapping facts. Oh, he's slapping facts. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, but like I don't know. So, like that, but like Dax, like I don't know if he even hits 50 points a game, does he?
He it was funny in that series. You could see his points go from like 58 to like 32 to 18 in that series. It's like,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
that's
Oops.
not good. It's not good.
That is not a good. That is definitely not good. Josh can't play Sunday because tournament ends a week tomorrow. No.
Because we tried to set a date for August 1st to finish the tournament.
Yeah, that's not set because we're flying through these matches anyway. So
I think, I think we'll be fine. We've only got a
Should
couple matches left.
be okay.
Yeah, we're getting through it.
Yeah. Don't listen to Jakuta Khan sometimes. He's a little crazy. No, we should be fine. We would do that only if the tournament was not moving at a pace that it is, and more games have just been played. So with the time like lessening between, it makes more sense, right? We're at the point where we don't really need to schedule just a day to finish everything. We can kind of just have it wait a little bit longer. To
really just keep the bracket moving.
Just in case, yeah. But because those matches got played, we were fine. I know that summer timing was not the best. So next season we're gonna try and keep it away from the summer months. Have a longer break between the off seasons because everybody's on vacation during these months, right? So it just doesn't make sense to do that. So we'll have to see. Spudster, more time to get Sins more OP. You can do that after you lose. Just throw against Miracle Whiff so Salty doesn't cry, and then his teammates don't get completely roasted by us for the rest of the tournament. Because I promise you, we are going to bully them.
I don't
there you
know.
go.
I'll take Miracle Whiff. I'll take 8th or Miracle Whiff. Whoever wants to be brought down.
You're just like, I just want to see one of them go. I don't care. Anarchy to both. Alright, we'll see you, Telf. I like, again, like, it's just like, unless I see them practicing, like, 8th Protocol's got nothing to worry about. Right?
Yeah.
Then
friggin'
again,
Polar Bear.
if they get too overconfident,
Or not Polar Bear, Panda.
Panda. Well, Polar Bear, Panda, same thing.
Is it?
Not
Wait,
really.
is that the same person?
Yeah, it's the same person.
Oh, okay.
I will wax that mustache right off your face when we play you guys. Ooh. Zach, you better not lose to 8th Protocol. Because that's
Yo.
what's going to happen.
That's fighting words.
Alright, we got a Josh's Coaching Corner video. We've been out here for a little under 30 minutes. So we'll play his video. You can give us predictions. You can trash talk in the chat. Mostly just like because I'm pretty sure there's a fight going on right there.
Friggin' bring it.
He's ready to go. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put Josh's video on before we get some swear words. All right.
Welcome back, everyone, to Coach's Corner, Part 3 of Episode 5. I'm Coach Josh Ola, and in this episode we are going to be looking at stuff you did good. I think this segment is really important because it helps reaffirm to us that we are doing certain things right. So when we're in a game, sometimes we may do something and maybe it doesn't work out, and we may wonder, well, was that right? Did I do the right thing here, or should I have done something else? And so when that's confirmed by maybe someone who is a higher level player, then it can give us more confidence in our skills and our strengths in game that those things are right, and so we can keep doing them. So I hope that's what we can take away from this. So definitely enjoy Part 3, what you did right. Okay, so we're going to look at the first clip of what you did good, but before we even do that, I just want to say that I think that how you're playing has been really great. Like the way your mentality is for twos, just how you play patiently and smart. If you keep playing like this the way you are, I think you have what it takes to get to Grand Champ if you just fix those a couple of issues that we talked about in Part 1. But yeah, I definitely like the way you're playing. It reminds me somewhat of how I like to play, playing patient, trying to play smart, making the other guys make a mistake so our teammate can capitalize. So props to that. So we're going to watch our first clip here. So we see our teammate Juicy. He's moving up the field. And so he tries to chip the ball up, get a dribble going. Unfortunately, he gets demoed. So let's stop right there. So instantly, as soon as he gets demoed, we know that our teammate is going to be back. Whether he spawns behind us on the left or whether he spawns in the right-hand corner, it doesn't matter. Our teammate is back, so we know that we have to now become the person who has to put a little bit of pressure on this ball, just get in the face of Inner there. So that's what we do. We get over, we close the gap, but we smartly turn. And so for people who don't know what you're about to do here, this is called shadowing. So shadowing is when you mimic the other car on the field. You use this a lot in ones, you use it in twos as well, and not a lot in threes, which is probably why some aren't familiar with it, and it's a little bit higher of a level thing that you start to do and get good at. So we've lined ourselves up with the other car pretty much exactly. We don't want to get too far ahead of him out here into the corner because that leaves our backside open over here, and at the same time we don't want to get too far behind him over here because then we can't catch him if he takes off in front. So we're trying to stay parallel with this other car and mimic the direction they're facing. So you can kind of see that right now. Both of our cars here are very similarly positioned on the field. So that's really good. So then if we roll our clip a little bit more here, we just continue to do that. We can see we're still shadowing. We're maintaining that same positioning, same direction, same speed. So we keep moving back the field. And so we don't overreact here. This is super good because we know we have a teammate back. All we have to do is make Fracture do something stupid and give away possession of the ball, which is what he does. He plays impatiently, goes up and tries to get a flip reset, and so it doesn't accomplish anything, and our teammate is able to clear it. And we don't even leave the ground. That's even better. We don't react at all because we know that's our teammate's ball. So that was just really smart play. We slowed down the play by shadowing the other guy, knowing our teammate was back, and allowing him to be able to make the clear on the play. So really good all around. In our second clip here, something to take note of is just how patient you play and how little you leave the ground. That's super important. Twos is a game that's a lot more played without leaving the ground, unlike threes. So this is really good. So we see that Fracture is up here on the wall. He's got control, possession. So again, we're shadowing a little bit. We're going back. We're not overreacting because we know that off to our right-hand side of the field in mid is our teammate. So all we're trying to do, again, is force Fracture to kind of give this away and push this to our teammate, making sure that we're protecting that left wall and any dribbling potential on the ground. So that's what we do. Our teammate hits it, but the way he hits it, we're able to nicely just do a tiny little jump, push the ball off to the side, and then just watch what we do here next. We drive up after the ball, And a lot of players would jump out and hit this ball. That's really bad because all we're doing is just giving the ball away, giving possession away, passing it to the other team. So we don't do that. We come back down the wall and we try to get a dribble going. This is the exact right play. This is perfect. Unfortunately, I think our teammate didn't understand that and thought we were going to try to hit the ball, and that's bad. So his positioning is really bad right now. As we can see, he's pointed off to the right, and he's past the point of the ball. Anyway, it doesn't quite work out our dribble because the enemy team plays it well, but this is really good too. We just do a backflip into a half flip, which is super good. And then again, we don't just hit the ball. We slow it down. We get in front of it. Even when we challenge right there, we stay on the ground. We still didn't jump. Like, super good. We just try to go for a demo. We still haven't left the ground. So the whole play is played really patiently, really smart. We're trying to keep possession of the ball. So that's all really good. Keep doing those things. Don't jump out off the wall and pass the ball to the other team. Do what you're doing. In this next clip, we're going to see, again, a good example of being patient, recognizing when the enemy team is on their back foot and allowing them to put themselves in a bad position and make a mistake that we can capitalize on. So we're going to watch how patience comes into play in this. So Inner has just kind of hit the ball poorly. Fracture is off on the right side of the field. So we're able to get a nice big clear down the field. We push up, we grab boost. So we can see and we know based on where Inner just was in hitting the ball, he's behind us. He's out of the play. Fracture's kind of the last man to beat, but he's not rotating to his net. He's trying to play this ball. He's pointed up the field, which is never good. He goes into the corner, snags that boost, but that doesn't matter. Now he's completely backwards. It's going to be really hard for him to make a play on this ball. So a lot of players at a lower rank, and even at your rank, would just hit this ball. Do your best to just dive in on this, smack that ball, get the pass across. But instead, we recognize that Fracture is in a really bad position here, pointed backwards. So we slow it down. We stop. We get patient. We wait for him. He makes a terrible touch on the ball and passes it to us. And then we're able to go in and capitalize. So that's just a super good example of being patient, recognizing when the enemy team is in a terrible, awkward positioning, and just allowing them to make a mistake that we can capitalize on. All right, I really like this next clip that we're going to look at. I think it shows off high-level awareness and rotation, breaking outside of the confines of like the strict rules of rotation because we recognize the situation. So when we watch it, I think to some players and even maybe lower level players, the rotation will seem wrong where we go on the field and what we do here. But we'll explain why that's correct and smart. So our teammate Juicy, he is, as we can see, up there on the back wall. He's really, really committed to something, and this is bad. He's put us in kind of a 2v1 potentially. He's pitched the ball off to the side over here. So we get patient and we start to play the ball here. So we'll see what we do. So maybe before we even roll it, a lot of players in this position would either cut really hard and try to challenge us here, which is wrong because our teammate is too deep. We're last man back. We can't challenge. Or a lot of players would instantly react and go and rotate back post. That is also wrong, which may seem like the right thing to do because we're in a 2v1. If we just go back post, we're basically giving them the freedom of the field to do whatever they want, to push down the field at free will. No one will be challenging or slowing the ball down. So that's wrong as well. We'd just be giving them a free opportunity. So what we do next is really smart. We cut across the field really fast, and we begin to shadow the play. So we're going to see if we roll a little bit more here. We start to cut back out. But again, we're doing that shadowing. We're the same kind of car. So in case he tries to dribble it, we can then turn and challenge. If he hits it off the wall, we just should think about this here. We're able to turn and jump and go up for the ball and cut off the pass somewhere around here. Whereas if we think about if we were at the back post, we would have to come all the way from that post to try to get up to this area and challenge the ball. And it's unlikely that we'd be able to get there before that blue teammate who's somewhere right around here over on that side of the field. So this is really good. This position allows us to challenge a pass, or allows us to challenge a dribble, or at least shadow the dribble, allowing our teammate to get back on the field quicker. So this position is super smart. I really like it. And then if we roll a little more, we turn and we begin to look at the play. And Juicy turns as well. And he goes up and challenges it. Not great by him. It would have been better if he just left this for you. But it causes you to have to be patient when it should have been your ball and put you in an awkward position. But you did the right thing here. So really good, really smart. Good rotation, even though it may seem weird. Those are the kind of rotations that you have to learn based on where everybody is on the field as you rank up in higher play. So this is the last clip we're going to look at of things you did good, but you just played really solid, I think, throughout the game. So keep it up, keep playing like that. Just make those few adjustments that we talked about, and I could see you definitely, climbing the ranks pretty quick, getting Champ 3, and then moving on to Grand Champ. So keep up the good work. So let's recap on stuff you did good. I really liked how you showed patience while playing twos. That's really important. That's how you have to keep playing them. But we don't want to confuse patience that you showed in playing with a lack of decisiveness. You were patient, but you were also decisive as you played, which I think was really good. You didn't just hurl your car at the ball, unnecessarily throwing yourself in on challenges or passes that maybe were there. You didn't do that very much, so that's really important too. So you weren't out of the play a lot. It didn't take you away from it, forcing your teammate to be in a lot of 2v1. So that's really good. So keep up that patient gameplay, controlling the ball, but at the same time be decisive with your decisions to either go for the ball or to go back to net. And I think you did all of those things really well. So keep it up. Okay, everyone, that about concludes part 3 and the end of episode 5. Once again, thank you for coming back and joining me again for this. I was really happy to be able to do a 2v2 replay analysis. I hope you liked it too. If you did, send me 2v2 replays and I'll try to break those down when I get time. I hope you learned something today. And with that, we're going to end our video, but it would not be complete without taking a look at some highlights from Polar Bear. So enjoy those, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm Josh Ola, looking forward to episode 6 on Coach's Corner.
Own goal pog, own goal pog, own goal pog. Poggers. Thank you to Josh Ola for episode 5 of a wonderful series, keeping it strong. Looking forward to episode 6, where we get to see who else he's gonna absolutely demolish.
Can't wait. I can't wait. Although I do miss the blooper reel. Where was the blooper reel?
I think that's like that's a every other episode feature. I feel like that should be.
It's my favorite part.
We'll have to see. I hope he's still in the corner after his move, eh?
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be a new corner. It's gonna be a new corner.
I can't handle that mentally.
That's too much change. That's too much change.
The corner?
That's like playing with Rizzo's controls. That's way too much change.
That's way too much.
So, like you go forward by pushing the stick up? Excuse me?
What?
Rizzo. That's his control scheme. He reverses by pushing the stick down. And he accelerates by pushing the stick up. He doesn't use the triggers. He's weird.
What? That's so
good.
friggin' weird.
Yeah, that's Rizzo for you. Send us your crazy control schemes today. we'll insult you as best as we can. That's basically it for the show. We've gone through everything. We've gone through the rant. I'm going to say it again. If you're not playing right now, you better be, because this is the tough parts of the games. It gets harder.
Yeah,
It gets faster. And if you're Dax and Brotato, practice, please.
If you're Dax and Potato.
My goodness, like you're gonna get Braziled every game for 3 games. Just.
Can we change the title of this stream just to the Dax and Potato Chips roast?
Just please play. Just Dax and Potato. Just please play. That's all we're asking.
Just a giant cry for help.
Just please play. We need you here. All right, Salty needs you. We need you. The viewers need you. Just play the game. All right. Sorry, composure. In other news, baseball has started, but that's not important because Rocket Lads is still here. So don't you dare skip out on Rocket Lads for a single baseball game.
Look out for the next matchup. As soon as we got a date, we'll announce it on the Discord. It's gonna be hype.
We have no clue because teams have no clue, and when teams have no clue, we have no clue, and as a result, you also have no clue. Sucks to be you.
That was like the Pink Panther. Like, let me bring you up to speed. You know nothing. You are now up to speed.
Pretty much. That's how it works. All right. Well, that's it for this Friday's show. Pretty good one. Pretty short, but it's, as it winds down, we're going to have a big grand finals kind of reveal. We're only 4 matches away from the grand finals being set, if I remember. Yes.
Yeah.
Winners finals, losers finals, Miracle Whip 8th, and then the.
Well, I was gonna say that too
Balls
because
of Fury 8th. Yeah, so it's only 4.
Whoever wins in the Miracle Whip versus 8th Protocol, that'll solidify the top 4 in the tournament.
Yes, that will. And right now, the top 3 are in that top. Well, the top 3 of the top 4 are in the top 4.
Yep. So
and it could be all top 4 if Miracle Whip picks their pants up. Sorry, I almost started
Here we go again.
Anyway, when are we revealing the winning prize? When we reveal it.
Yeah, stop asking.
Yeah, stop asking. Gosh.
It's not like you're gonna get it.
Question. Oh! There you go. Balls of Fury already saying they're gonna take down 8th. There we go. Easy predictions, boys. Easy predictions. Early predictions. Easy predictions. Easy predictions. Early predictions. Let's stop rambling. We're gonna end it here.
All right.
I don't want this. I'm not gonna extend this to an hour. This has been Slick. Over there, wherever he is. I don't know where he is. This has been Lego, and we're signing off.
Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Chrono Beats, thank you for the follow. We're leaving.